Hey guys, welcome to Clarity Chart Analysis. In this channel, I will be interpreting, analyzing the market structure, telling us our current position on the price market chart, and predicting the next possible move of the market. But first, if you are new to this channel and you want to make money on both directions of the market, this channel is for you. Please subscribe, like, and put on the notification to notify you anytime I drop a new video. In this video, I'll be analyzing the Bitcoin token. The Bitcoin is ranked number 1 at the CoinMarketCap. Currently, at the point of recording this video, Bitcoin is trading at the rate of $16,187. It has a market cap of 311 billion and a fully diluted market cap of 339 billion. We have about 19 million tokens in circulation. So guys, what is the Bitcoin? The Bitcoin is a decentralized cryptocurrency originally described in a 2008 white paper as a person or group of people using the alias Satoshi Nakamoto. It was launched soon after in January 2009. Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer online currency, meaning that all the transactions happen directly between equal independent network participants without the need of any intermediary to permit or facilitate them. Bitcoin was created according to Nakamoto's word to allow online payment to be sent directly from one party to another without going through a financial institution. So concept for a similar type of decentralized electronic currency precede BTC, but Bitcoin holds the distinction being the first ever cryptocurrency to come into actual use. So guys, where can we get the Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the largest cryptocurrency. You can get it on every exchange. You can get it on Binance exchange, on Coinbase exchange, on KuCoin exchange, on Kraken exchange, on BitHub exchange, on Bitstamp exchange, on CoinCheck exchange or Kraken exchange, and any other exchange you get your favorite cryptocurrency. So guys, welcome to the Bitcoin USDT market chart price. As you can see, I've already mapped out my market structure. I use yellow to map out my major structure, which is my daily time frame, and I use red to map out my minor structure, which is my 4 hours time frame. The major purpose for this video is for me to use the market structure to analyze the market, to know our current position, and to also use the market structure to predict the possible next move of the market. But first, guys, let's have this behind our mind. After every break of structure, there is always a pullback, and I'll be using these two tools to show us our move on the market structure. I'll be using the green tool to show us our bullish move, and I'll be using the red tool to show us our bearish move. Bitcoin was launched on the Binance exchange around August 2017. It was launched on the price of $4,471. The first break of structure we saw was a break of structure to the downside. The bears took price from 5,000, broke structure to the downside, and took it back to about $2,917. And guys, remember, after every break of structure, we should expect a pullback. And sure, we got the pullback. Bulls came into the market, took price from that 2,900, took price to about 7,700, breaking structure to the upside. And guys, remember, double break of structure means change of character, right? That's what I've always told us in this channel. We broke structure to the downside and broke structure to the upside. So I went back to map out my demand zone, because when next price comes to that zone, there's going to be a significant reaction. And as you can see, when price came back to the zone, there was a significant reaction. After this break of structure, we expected a pullback, and sure, we got a pullback. The bears took price from that 7,700 and pull it back to about 5,300. But guys, as long as this lower low that gave us this higher high is not taken out, we should expect more break of structure to the upside. The bulls came back, took price from that 5,300, rallied back to about $17,257. And guys, what do we expect? Expect a pullback. Sure, we got a pullback. The bears came back, took price from that 17,700 and pulled it back to about 12,500. And guys, the bulls came back, pushed back price from that 12,500 and push it back to about 19,700. Guys, expecting a pullback. The bears took price from that 19,700 and push it back to about 11,000. And guys, this is another break of structure to the downside. And guys, remember, double break of structure to the upside and break of structure to the downside, and map out the supply zone that gave us that break of structure to the downside. And guys, look at it, price pullback from the $11,100 and push it back to about $17,500. And guess what, price went back to that demand zone before giving us a significant reaction, breaking more structure to the downside. And sure, we expected a pullback. The BS took price from the 17,500, broke structure again to the downside, took price to about 8,800, and expecting a pullback. We got a pullback. The bulls came back to price from that 8,800, push price back to about 12,800. Guys, just remember that as long as this lower high that gave us this lower low is not taken out, you should expect more break of structure to the downside. The BS came back, broke structure more to the downside, took price from the 13,300, broke structure to the downside and took price to about 5,900. And sure, we expect a pullback. The bulls came back, took price from the 5,900 and push it back to about 11,936. As long as this lower high is not taken out, you should expect more break of structure to the downside. And guys, guess what, expecting more break of structure to the downside because this lower high that gave us this lower low was not taken out. The BS came back to price from the 11,800, broke more structure to the downside and took price to about 3,100. And guys, we're expecting a pullback, but guys, the pullback this time around broke structure to the upside. The bulls came back, took price from that 3,100 and took price back to about 13,600, breaking structure to the upside, telling us that now the bulls are now in control of the market. Guys, we expected a pullback. Sure, we got a pullback. The BS took price from that 13,900, push price back to about 3,700. And guys, expecting another break of structure to the upside. The bulls took price from the 3,700 and broke structure more to the upside and took price to about 43,100. The BS took price from there 41,500, push it back to about 28,000. And guys, we expected another break of structure to the upside, and sure, we got it. The bulls came back, broke structure more to the upside, took price back to about 56,700. Sure, after the break of structure, what should we expect? So we should expect pullback. Sure, the base took price from that 58,700 and pull it back to about 42,000. And guys, as long as higher low that gave us this high is not taken out, you should expect more break of structure to the upside. The bulls came back, took price from that 41,000 and push it back to about 66,000. Guys, expecting a pullback. Sure, we got a pullback. The BS came back, took price from that 69,000 and broke structure back to about $28,000. And guys, this double break of structure to the upside, break of structure to the downside, and map out the supply zone that gave us the second break of structure. And guys, do you notice that price went back to the supply zone, even went above the supply zone? And what do we expected? We expected a significant reaction, and sure, we got it. Price broke structure back down to the downside. So now, after the break of structure to the downside, we expected a pullback. The bulls came back, took price from $28,000 and pushed it back to about $69,000. Guys, remember, that's the all-time high for Bitcoin till date. And sure, guys, we're expecting the pullback after that break of structure to the upside. We got another break of structure to the downside. The BS took price from that $69,000, broke structure back to the downside, took price back to about $26,000. And guys, expecting a pullback to the downside. Sure, we got it. The bulls now took price from that $26,000 and push it back to about $33,000. And guess what? The BS came back, took price from that $33, broke structure more to the downside, took price back to about $18,000, broke structure back to the downside, took price back to about $18,000, expecting a pullback. The bulls came back, took price from the $18,000, push it back to about $25,000. And guys, as long as this lower high that gave us this lower low is not taken out, we should expect more breakout structure to the downside. Sure, we saw another breakout structure to the downside. The bears took price from the $26,000 and broke structure more to the downside, took price back to about 15,800. So guys, what's our current position on the Bitcoin USDT price chart? We just saw a breakout structure to the downside. We're expecting a pullback, but we've not really seen a significant pullback. Guys, on our 4-hour time frame, there's not much data to analyze, so I guess we'll still give it more time. So guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think will happen here? From where price is trading, do you think price will come back to this demand zone, break this minor demand zone before coming to the major demand zone? Or do you think from where price is trading, price will go back to the supply zone before coming back to break down this demand zone? Thank you for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe.